1065.
Every day death took you away. I'm no longer sane. I can't hear your voice anymore. I hugged your ghost. I can't take this anymore. I miss your voice. I want you here. I miss your ghost. I'm lost all the time. I can't say more. I'm waiting for you to walk through the door, but you're gone and I mourn every day more and more. I'm waiting for you to walk through the door. Leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm not here anymore. Time goes on, will your fate knock at my door? I've lost all hope and wanting more. I wish you could see I'm falling on the floor. Why do I feel so much more now? Why do I not see a cure now? Why can't I feel anything but fear and anger anymore? I'm lost again, but you can't help, so here I mourn. I'm lost again, but you can't help, so here I mourn. Here I mourn. I am torn. Here I mourn. Here I mourn. When I am gone, I don't want to be remembered for what I've done wrong. I don't want you to hear the same sad song. I don't want to burden anyone. While I'm alive, I want to do life right. I want to be happy. I don't insane. I cannot explain every breath I take. I've lost my faith.
Hiding in the dark, nothing makes you feel smart. Would you call this art? No, but it's a good fucking start. I'm not good at much and I have too much stuff, but man, I get a head rush every time you make me blush. Living life like too much, this feels like enough. I like to bail when things get tough. Feels like I'm in a rush. It's too loud now, hush. I get a head rush every time you make me blush. This feels like too much, like to bail when things get tough. I get a head rush every time you make me blush. It is too loud now, hush. Falling to the ground, life is spinning round and round. My face can only frown, man, I'm feeling pretty down. Life just keeps on going round. Life just keeps going round. I know what I need to do. Seems like I can't get close to you in this life. If you only knew, what would you do? Would you start off somewhere new or would you stay here? I need to know, what would you do? It is getting too loud now, hush. I get a head rush every time you make me blush. This feels like too much. I'd like to bail when things get tough. Living life like too much. Always seems like I'm in a rush. It's getting too loud now, hush. This all feels insane. What in life really makes it rain? Can you take the pain? Will you make it through another day? Or will you fold like a paper airplane? I wish this would go away. I really wish that you would stay. It is getting too loud now, hush. I get a head rush every time you make me blush. This feels like too much. I like to bail when things get tough. Living life like too much. Always seems like I'm in a rush. It is getting too loud now, hush. Man, I get a head rush every time you make me blush. I like to bail when things get tough. It is getting too loud now, hush, hush. Hi, how are you doing? No, I don't have to curse. No, I won't put you in a hearse. No, I don't always need to fucking curse, but it's fun, so fuck it. So good, I'ma play guitar and wear a fucking bucket. No, I ain't that good. No, I didn't grow up in the hood. No, I am not made of wood. I don't do anything that good, but I make beats and rap. Keep in mind, I ain't reppin' no hood. I ain't running up in your hood. I ain't feeling no caps back. Talk shit, I'm still good. Don't need to fight to feel good. I'll do fine on my own. Don't need to fight to feel hood. Don't need to do anything that good. I'll just sit back and play with my wood. Like, hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Work, smoke, sleep. Hi, how are you doing? Work, smoke, sleep. Hi, how are you doing? I will never wear socks, but I might start investing in stocks. Live near the docks, but I'll never fish. Not putting fish on my dish, well, maybe catfish and a little bit of salmon. But that's about it, that's about as slug as I get. No, I won't quit making these hits, even though I'll never see any money from it. No, I'll probably never see a profit. Work, smoke, sleep. Work, smoke, sleep. Hi, how are you? Work, smoke, sleep. Work, smoke, sleep. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Work, smoke, sleep. Work, smoke. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. How are you doing? Hello, sir. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hi. Hello, sir. Good day, sir. Not running up in your hood. Not gonna do it for the hood. I'll probably never do anything that good. Just gonna sit back and play with my wood. Like, hi, how are you doing? Not gonna run up in your hood. Not gonna do it for the hood. I'll probably never do anything that good. Just gonna sit back and play with my wood. Like, hi, how are you doing? Hi, hi, how are you doing? Work, smoke, sleep. Hi, how are you doing? Work, smoke, sleep. Work, smoke, sleep. Work, smoke, sleep.
have enough, I will never have enough.
off to a rough start. You always call my bluff, always call my bluff. I feel as if I'm stuck. I can't see. Why me? I can't breathe. Why can't I grieve? I lost my feelings. I lost them in a dream. Why do I feel things? Oh, why me? It's okay. Puppy! Stop! I'm trying to do something. Get out. Get out. Go away. Chill. I feel like I lost my life. Too much emotion, not enough pride. I have nowhere left to hide. Sometimes all I want to do is cry. Scared of how our lives are intertwined. Your life hurt mine. I like to think I've got it tough. I always feel like I'm not enough. Pain makes my existence rough. Mentally, I am in handcuffs. I will never have enough. I will never have enough. I'm off to a rough start. You always call my bluff, always call my bluff. I feel as if I am stuck. If this is goodbye, I don't want anyone else to die. Sometimes I think you're right. I was meant to die alone tonight. I loathe my life. It is fueled by fright. We'll never have enough. I will never have enough. I'm off to a rough start. You always call my bluff, always call my bluff. I feel as if I'm stuck. I can't see. Why me? I can't breathe. Why can't I breathe? I lost my feelings. I lost them in a dream. Why do I feel things? So why me? $45 on Wish. Came with a tuning pitch pipe, 3 picks, strings, strap, tuner, case, the guitar. 43 technically, somewhere around there total. Good guitar. Seems like the low E is a little high. Like, I think that's called intonation. I'm not even gonna use terms. I don't know. It's a little high from the fretboard. Gonna see how it sounds for $43. All that. See if it's worth it. I think it is. Let's jam it out. I did notice, like it's pretty fucking. Well, that's intonation actually. So it's pretty solid. What was I gonna say? Oh, I did notice like when on the strings, on the low E, it's sharp when you like, cause that sounds fine, but when you do like, see that chord, it's a little sharp, but when you do this, it's not. I don't think it is. So it does have some issues, but let's jam it out. last thing sounds pretty good. It's weird getting used to such a small body. As you can see, well, it's not really easy to tell, but this is half the size of my other guitar's body. So it is weird to get used to. But I did notice it's slightly sharp when you do stuff like this. Well, it's pretty sharp. Other than that one issue, other than that, worth $43. It was Ashthorpe, and it's on Wish. Get it if you're broke.
Probably a little more music. How I feel today. Yeah, that's good. You good?
Good, you're good.
Alright, I'm gonna start. Alright, my this project name is Bacher. It's like acoustic, some singing, but I recorded the acoustic and then just play it through here. So here we go. This song's called In This Life. This next one is called Something Real. Long intro again, so. emotions I don't need to feel. I no longer know what is real. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. Always alone, happiness I wish I could steal. This is like being car with 3 wheels. It hurts to breathe and it hurts to feel. Always alone, I wish I could feel something real. When I see me, all I see is empty. What I want to be is beyond my reach. That was something real. I don't know if it's the cord or what, but this one's a little staticky. I mean, it's not a big deal. But I thought just for somebody to check, make sure it's not the speaker either. Alright, so this one's called Cannot Sleep Tonight. This is all off a new album I made. It's on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, you can look me up. It's Bokker is my Spotify. Most of the old music is complete trash, but this album's on there, and this album I like this album, so if you want to find it, it's there. Life is like I can't hide.
day. I hurt every day. I'm in pain.
Cannot sleep tonight. Alright, I got one more. This one's called Bereave. It's about a couple things. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and start it. This is my last one. Nothing is the same, everything will go away. What you see that day will change you all the way. A price to be paid, easily entertained. How can this be? Batteries on empty. No more memories. Will anybody crave me? Too much to say, cannot find a better way to spend my days in this ache that I create. A weak philosophy buried beneath the trees. There is something conjuring the future is empty. Pain of the bereaved, the shame of knowing I am a dying breed hanging off of my sleeve. Hanging off my sleeve. Hanging off my sleeve. How can this be? Batteries on empty. No more.
La 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 I see is Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. Says Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. What I mean is I really like your penis, and I can't wait to see you naked again. What I mean is I really like your penis, and I just want to see you naked again. I see is Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. I see your Joshua Tree. I think you noticed me. I see your Joshua Tree. I think you noticed me. I see your Joshua Tree. I think you noticed me. Really like when your dick is wet, it's my favorite. Really like when your dick is wet, it's my favorite. I see is Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. I see your Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. Noticed me. Noticed me. Noticed me. Really like when your dick is wet, it's my favorite. Really like when your dick is wet, it's my favorite. I see is Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me. I see is Joshua Tree. I think he noticed me.
Suspicious to be real, but
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time. Like Bonnie, check out my cushy behind is fine all of the time. Like sex on the beaches. What else is in the teachers of beaches? Yeah. Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time. Bonnie, check out my cushy behind is fine all of the time. Sex on the S-I-S-T-U-T. Stay in school, yeah, cause it's the best. S-I-S-T-U-T. Stay in school, cause it's the best, yeah. Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time. Like Blondie, check out my cushy behind it, fine all of the time. Like sex on the beaches. Yeah, sex on the beaches. What else is in the teachers of beaches? Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah.